Greetings, Aries. It's the Urban Alchemist here with your reading for April 22nd through 28th of 2019. If you didn't get to watch last week's video, go on ahead and watch that so that you can have a nice review of the energy around last week. And I do readings, so you can schedule a private reading with me. The link is in the description below. Today I'll be reading from the Lover's Tarot. And allow me to cut the deck. All right, Aries, this is your theme for the week. This is the energy you're taking into the week. Your challenge for the week. And the outcome. Aries, your theme for the week is finding balance, harmony, getting enough time to recover, heal, really learning to take it easy. You don't want to overdo it this week. It's all about not going to any extremes, but rather finding the middle path and recognizing that you do have spirit guides, angels, ancestors that are working in your favor, and they're sending you things. Although, you may not be aware of it, but you will learn throughout the week that they are working with you. So give yourself time to heal. If you've had any type of illness, surgeries, you've been taking any medication, it's going to be a period of trying to recover and find balance. It's not something you can rush. The energy going into the week. Aries, you've been really looking for adventure, looking to definitely travel if you've had that opportunity, and just really explore your passions, but definitely with a companion by your side. If somebody offered to take you on a trip or offered for you to come visit them, you definitely were down to go. It was just all about positivity, good vibes, good energy, and pursuing your passion. Unfortunately, well, I won't say unfortunately, but it was interesting because you were learning how to sort of collaborate with others in that process. But it took a bit of compromise that you didn't initially have. You had to sort of marry your vision for what you wanted to achieve with that of your companion, partner, whoever was inviting you on this adventure. And you had to sort of revise your intentions in pursuing that passion, because they may have been sponsoring, like literally paying for the trip or paying for whatever adventure, inviting you out to dinner and paying the bill. And so they wanted certain things out of it, but you wanted your own things. And y'all had to find a way to sort of marry that vision and make both of you all satisfied. And it may not have been the easiest thing. Hopefully you figured it out. Your challenge for the week, Aries, is to flip your perspective. You need to learn how to sort of sacrifice. Definitely to look at things from the opposite perspective of the way you usually do things. If people expect things of you, try to do the opposite. You need to think innovatively. You need to take risks, which is something that Aries is prone to do, so that shouldn't be too hard. But put yourself out there, go it alone. This is a good time to be alone, to really try new things and take risks. And right now you're dealing with sort of blocked energy. You may feel that you have like a lot of ideas and you want to create, but you have difficult sort of bringing those ideas into fruition or manifesting. So Try to find ways to just get creative. It could be with the arts, especially. But definitely get out in nature. That is a big thing for you. The weather is warm. It's a really good time to get out in nature and be inspired by that. And also care for your home. If you can connect with your mother, you may realize that you have issues communicating with your mother, or that relationship may be a bit hindered right now. Try to smooth out that wrinkle, because that's going to give you a means to open up to your creativity. It's really important that you express that creativity right now, especially because you're becoming more of an innovative thinker and willing to try new things. So when you can unblock that energy, you can create some really great things. Now may not be the time to host other people, or to concern yourself with other people in the way that you typically do. Like if people are used to coming over and hanging out at your house, chilling, whatever, that may not be what you want right now, because you need to focus on you and what you're going to create. The outcome, Aries, you will witness some sort of manipulation going on this week, some sort of injustice, people who are getting away with things that they should not. You know, people who are not seeing consequences for their actions the way that you feel that they should. And your challenge is to really move past that, because if you get mired in your feelings about that, it can end up dragging you down. And that's what's represented here. You don't want to get too over emotional about these injustices that you're seeing. That will cause you to go on a bit of an inner journey and to sort of discover things about yourself, like why you're so triggered and why you feel so emotional about the notion of people who aren't necessarily receiving justice for their consequences in the way that you see fit. So be careful with that. You know, you do want to explore the things that come up inside of you, the feelings and the triggers and things like that, but you don't want to become obsessed. Everything is good in moderation and balance, which is actually what this card is saying right here. So, you know, when you witness people who are taking advantage, who are manipulating, who are doing unfair things, just sort of move past it, for sure. Examine what's worth examining within you and why you're having such a visceral response to it, but don't get mired in the muck. So quick review for you, Aries. Remember, balance this week is very important. Healing and recovering. If you can get time away, definitely do that, but try to maintain your harmony and balance, because you're going to have some things that sort of test you, and things are not going to move as quickly as you would like for them to move. You need to just take it nice and easy. If you're doing any recovery from any surgeries, any illness, dealing with any medication, it's going to take a while to sort of straighten all those things out. The energy going into the week is that of being adventurous, collaborating with other people, and y'all may have different visions for how y'all want to do that. But ultimately, hopefully you can resolve that and just create a really nice experience. Your challenge this week is going to be to flip your perspective, to take risks, to be a bit more independent, and to really tap into your creativity, because you're feeling a bit blocked right now. And if you just are inspired by nature, you find ways to express yourself, and definitely by sort of ironing out relationship with moms, any wrinkles that are in a relationship is going to open you up to that innovative thinking that you're looking for. And finally, the result will be you will witness some unfairness, some person in the environment who's taking advantage, who's not really seeing consequences for their actions. And remember, just move past that. Don't get too mired in it, because it's going to tap on some deep emotional issues for you. And it's worth just examining, but definitely don't get mired in the drama. Avoid as much as you can, like examine the parts that affect you and how it can help you learn about yourself. But other than that, keep it moving. Don't get caught up in that. That is your reading for this week. Thank you so much for listening, Aries, and please check out the link in the description below.